Okay, and then roll down all the windows. All of them. Same time. Go, come on. Roll them all back up. Up. You gotta roll them up. What do you got going on there?
Oh.
Double whammy? How are you gonna steer and do that?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, pretend to steer.
Okay.
Okay, and then...
Put them all down?
Put them all down. Go.
Am I using my piano fingers?
Go.
I'm steering, I'm steering, I'm steering.
Okay.
I'm crashing.
You're getting in trouble, you gotta roll them all up.
Shh, shh, go.
Roll them all up
Quiet, quiet.
while you're steering. Roll them up. Quick, quick. Hurry, emergency.
That's stressful.
Okay, roll down the windows. Wow. Okay, now, family emergency. Everybody's panicking.
Oh,
roll
no.
up the windows.
Oh,
Quick,
no.
roll them up, roll them up, roll them up, roll them up. Quick, 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 quick.
Check the mirror, see the reflection. Ain't nobody quite like me, see I'm perfection. Unique vibe, can't duplicate. Swag is so cool, every day I celebrate.
Right, it's crazy. 2022 Jeep Gladiator. Still don't have one-touch windows. Well, Ed from leemenupfit down in Ohio sent me the fix to this problem. It's a wiring harness and a box. It needs constant power, which I'm gonna run off the Kraken. And then these plugs plug into the window switch. Looks like it's a real simple install. Let's start tearing things apart. Ooh, sticker. Welcome to the summary of this video before this video. As you can see, it looks like I've done nothing, but I've actually done everything. And I'm gonna give you a quick, very quick explanation of what I did. I started by wanting the power on the passenger side because I have the Kraken there. So I was gonna run all my wires on the passenger side. Don't do that. Go to the driver's side. Let's make this simple. This job took me 2 full days and it could have taken me about an hour and a half. This is how you do it. Remove the driver's seat, remove this panel underneath, which you just pull. There's no screws for that whatsoever. Pull the top part out, again, no screws. 1 screw to pull out the window switches. 2 10mm bolts at the back of the console here. 2 T20 screws underneath the armrest that holds this back piece in place. Everything just pops out. Put in your harness, run the wires under here, because this is all gonna be loose, so this is really easy to access. The module will sit under here. Now I'm gonna run you through the whole video of exactly how I did everything, but that's the basics of it. If you're more comfortable with these things than I am, this is a very quick and easy job. I'd say about an hour and a half to 2 hours, completely finished. Now I didn't hook up the part of the windows where you can open and close it with your key fob. I got talked out of it, and it is a little bit more complicated to do that, so I opted out of that. Reason why I got talked out of it is, as Ed was saying, you don't want to be walking away, you accidentally hit your key, you come back to your windows are all down. So, didn't do it. All right, so to get to this, we gotta take this piece off, which should be pretty easy. You just gotta get something in here and pry it. There we go. Ba-boom. Then we got a screw right here that we'll take out, and we're in. I did lose one of those clips. That's gonna be a problem. I found it. So this looks like a mess, but what we're gonna do here is there's a screw right here. Okay, that is a T20 Torx. So there's 2 of them, one on this side, one on the other side. You take those off. This piece right here slides out. And this is the one we're after. I know what you're thinking, it looks bad. This is actually not bad at all. This is 7 screws to get to this point. The rest of it is just clips. This is actually the next day. I'm just racking my brain trying to figure out the easiest way to do this install and fish these wires. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but I'm just gonna rip everything out, install the wires, put everything back together. To me, that makes the most sense. So now I got 2 screws where the cup holders are. We'll take those ones out as well, and then it should be easy peasy from there. Get the harness installed, put everything back together. Okay, so I unplugged the plug from the window switch, and I unplugged this one as well. There's a little tab right here. You just push that, pull it out. That gives you enough room to get in here. Next up, there's this little tab right here. We're gonna take that off. $10mm, we'll take that off. Same thing on the other side. And then we'll gain access to 2 more screws that are under here. And then you can very easily just lift this up. We're gonna get in there. The screw's gonna be one in that corner, one in that corner. You'll see it. You just got a couple of these clips right here. Oh, there we go. There is 2 of them. So here's the harness. I've already plugged it in. The wire is gonna run underneath here, over here, and then I'm just gonna run it all the way along into the back of the glove box is where the box is gonna go, and then the wires will just go over to the switch, and that should be it. Button everything back up, call it a day. I am 3/4 of the way done on this project, and I'm starting all over. So I ripped out the passenger seat and I started working towards installing it on the passenger side. He recommended doing it on the driver's side, but I have the Kraken on the passenger side, and there was going to be power, which you need constant power to do this, on the passenger side, so away I went. Turns out I can't figure out a way to get these plugs through to the window switches. What I could do is just cut the wire, but then I would have to solder, I don't know, there's a lot of wires there. So that's not gonna happen. Instead, what I'm gonna recommend you to do is just install it on the driver's side. We're gonna get going. We're gonna rip the driver's side seat out. The console's already out. So as you're watching this video, everything still applies. The only difference is it's gonna be the driver's seat instead of the passenger seat. I'm gonna get going here. The rain is coming and I don't wanna get soaking wet. Okay, so with all these pieces off, this panel, it just pops off. You just gotta use your hands and just pop it off. There's no screws holding this panel on. I can run the wire, as you can see, just underneath this one and then up, and you will see it coming up through here. It does take a little finagling. There is a screw here that I took out. It's a Phillips. So I took that one out. Allows you to pull this just enough to get this to come through. So as you can see, the plug does not want to go through, so I'm gonna have to use both hands, but you're gonna pull on here and then you'll be able to get it through. So at this point we just got to plug it in, get the box underneath the dash, and we'll be good to go. To install the harness, just gonna pull this tab. I'm trying to do this with one hand, so you gotta forgive me here. There we go. And then you'll push down here and then it'll unplug. And then you just put this one in there, plug the existing one into here, and we're good. We can start putting it together. All right, next up I'll get this guy plugged in. And then you can see I ran my wire up into here. And then the constant power goes straight across to the Kraken. Super easy. Let's see if I can film it. You basically got a straight shot all the way through. Yeah, there you go, you can see it. So it was so much easier running it along the driver's side than it was the passenger side. On the driver's side, you don't have to fight anything. Everything just lines up. The plugs can easily get in behind the window switches, and there's an easy place to place the box. So this is the box, and something to keep in mind is there is a button right where my thumb is, right here. And you need to press and hold that button to program this thing. So whenever you install this box, make sure that this button is accessible. All right, we are under the steering wheel. That's the steering wheel there. And I found a great spot for it. Right up in here is where it's gonna live. Just like that. And I'll double-sided sticky tape that bad boy on there. All right, she's all plugged in, everything is ready to go. I am going to run it through its program before buttoning everything up, making sure everything works. So here we go, this is how you do it. You put it on the on position, on the on position, not running. And then you hold the button down for a couple seconds and your windows are gonna start doing what they do. Let it run its process and then you can turn the car off. Here we go, so put it on the on position. Remember that button should be reachable. I'm gonna hold this button down and the windows have started doing its thing. So it's gonna do this, a whole bunch of things. It's gonna go through all the windows and I'll get back to you in a couple minutes here. All right, last and least, let's give it a test drive. Oh yeah! So everything is looking good. I am gonna button this up and I'll show you the final product. I forgot to plug in the stuff on the other side. Hopefully I don't have to take the seat back out. Classic. It won't let you put it in. That's better. And so there you have it. One touch down. They're all going down. And one touch up. Done. And so to wrap it up, guys, let's be real. Our Jeeps should have one-touch windows. It's one of those things you don't even realize how annoying it is until you get the one touch. And it's like, wow, I can't believe I lived like that. To be frank, it is $299 USD right now. You'll have to check the link in the description. I don't know if things have changed since I've uploaded this video, which admittedly, it's a little bit pricey for what it is. But at the same time, if there was an option to tick that box when I bought this thing, I would have definitely checked that box. To have one-touch windows, 300 bucks, come on, that's a no-brainer. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, do all those things. Thank you, NITTO for sending me the unit. I am so happy I have it. Until next time, go away, get lost, and unwind.
Let's go! Life's like a move, lights, camera, action. Put your mind to it, live the life that you imagine.